Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I have something that I think is pretty cool. It is a copper dragon head fountain, and yeah, the tutorial for this is pretty straightforward, so I hope that you do enjoy. This works well in a Asian styled area or theme, as it does look more like a Asian Chinese style dragon. So if you do like the video, be sure to go down, hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. And with that, let's get going. The first thing I'm going to do is fly up and take an overhead view of the dimensions for the build. If you want to pause the video, now is a good time so you can take a copy of the dimensions. Then we're going to come in and remove all of the blocks here in the middle and replace it all with this tiled deep slate block. So doing that for the whole entire area inside of our circle. Next up, I'm going to take this oxidized cut copper, but I'm going to place this block on top of each one of the grey and yellow concrete blocks that I have as temporary markers, so we're going around like this. Then I'm going to take the cut copper slab and place it in the corners here, going around the entire fountain area, like so. And then finally, when you get to these straight sections here, place one on either side, leaving the gaps at the end and the middle. And then the same on these corners here, like that. And do that on each one of the sides, going around. And you should have something that looks like this now. Moving to the back section where our dragon head is actually going to go, we're going to build up the neck for starters. So on this middle section here, with the green and the white, we're going to build up these blocks, again the copper blocks, by 7, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Do that for each one of those. Then come around to the very back, we're going to place on top of this green block here 5 more blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a stair on top. Coming down to this section, place a block on these ones at the end with our slab again, then a slab on the floor. And then this time we're going to put a slab on the bottom half of each one of the blocks, and these go all the way up until we get to there underneath of the stair. So right there and right there. Come to the inside now, and then on the 4th block up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, go along by 3 blocks like that. Come out by 3 from that, so that's 4 in total. Then in these ones, do upside down stairs going all the way around, like so. And a little slab right there, and that's going to be the bottom section of the mouth. Then come up by 2 on the side and bring it all the way out until it meets up with the stairs right there. Do the same on either side, and then fill in the middle. You want to leave that little block there, as that's where the water is going to be placed. Directly above that, place another row of 3 blocks at the back there, and this time place a block of copper in the orange state right there, and that's going to work as the eye for the dragon. Then place a stair in front of that, turn around, leave a block gap and place a stair facing that way. Do the same on each side. Underneath of where the eye is, place another block right there and right there, just like so. And continue with the full blocks right now. Place a block right there in the centre of these blocks and one in front of that. One up and in between the 2 eyes, another 2 there on either side. So we have this shape. Place a slab in between the 2 nose sections, a slab right there in the middle, and a slab above both of the eyes. You see the shape starting to come out now. Then in the back of the head, we're going to place 2 stairs like so. Come round to the very back, place a stair there, and 2 slabs either side. And that looks like either ears or horns or some type of top part of the dragon's head right there. We're getting there now, but we're going to take some stairs and thicken this out a little bit, so place it right there upside down, and that's going to be his little eye with another upside down stair directly underneath. Then take full blocks, come down by 2, behind that down by 3, and then 1 in the centre. Take a stair under that and that, with a stair on top, and then 2 slabs in the middle, and that's going to add a nice bit of shape to his head. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So again, upside down stairs right there and there. 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 1 block, upside down stairs on those, regular stair there, and 2 slabs either side. So that is the shape of our dragon now complete, but I think it could do with a little bit of texture, so I'm going to use oxidized copper the weathered copper variant, and then the weathered versions of each one of the blocks we've already been using. So we can come in and just replace some of the blocks like that. And the weathered copper actually makes it look a lot more like water damage rather than oxidization. But this way we can replace some of these blocks like that, and it gives a nice bit of texture working our way up the dragon's head, probably keeping the top of the dragon's head a little bit less of these blocks in the texture and keeping it more down here where the water will be gathering. So I'm going to do that and swap out a lot of these blocks, and then we can see how the finished product is actually going to look. And there we go, the texturing is all done. As you can see, I've added in a lot more of the weathered copper and some more of the variants of the copper blocks rather than the copper there. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It looks like a lot of water damage has been done. It looks more like rust rather than oxidization from being out in the air. And yeah, final few details now. We can add pointed dripstone in here along both of these sides as teeth, and then finally adding in the water right there in the back so that it flows out nicely from his mouth. You will then need to go into your pond in the centre and just fill it in with water so that it reaches all of the sides. And there we go, you have your very own dragon head fountain or pond area, and I think it looks pretty cool, and it does go well in this area here with the rest of these Asian style builds and things. If you liked the video, then please go down and press that like button, it really does help the channel out, and subscribe if you're not already for more content like this one. And with that guys, I thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, bye bye.